Looking at the length of footage, it appears that this may be a two-part video after all. So welcome to part one of my makeup collection and storage, along with a couple other tidbits. So let's get to it, shall we? So if you'll recall from my Project Pan videos, my mission this year is to not have backups, or to have as few backups as absolutely necessary. And my Projects Pan are aimed at making that happen. So this is my backups bag. Yeah, it's another Sephora goodie. Little gift at one time or another. Oh, that's just a sharpener. Backup of foundation. I have 1, 2, 3 backups of an old of my Mary Kay Suede lipstick. These are the ones that are still good. At least they smell good. Or don't smell bad, I should say. These two I'm keeping in the Ziploc bag because these are already in my Project Pan. I'm just getting through a couple other products first, and then I'm going to roll these in. But they're not being added to the project. They're in the project, but I just haven't started doing anything with them yet because I'm using up another mascara and another eyeliner first. I have a backup of my Don't Be Dull Smashbox Color Correcting Crayon. A MAC mascara from a set. The set had, and it was from this year. So it went on, it was from last year. It went on sale. And that set had a mini of Ruby Woo, which alone is worth $10. I think the set went on sale for $15. Then it had this mascara, and it also had a small travel size of Fix Plus, which that travel size in the carousel is $12. So yeah, pretty easy to make that decision. All right, let's see, what else do I have? Another NARS Mini Lip Pencil in Let's Go Crazy. That's the pink one. This is a backup of my Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick in Pink Punch. I just like saying Sexy Mother Pucker. Then I have a Clinique eyeliner. Just, black felted, black basic liquid eyeliner. Whoa! That was a Benefit Mascara Mini. Another NARS Let's Go Crazy. This one is a Sephora mascara. I can't even think of the last time I actually bought mascara. I get minis all the time. Let's see, I've got an Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is the anti-aging one. Better Than Sex Mascara Mini. Boscia BB Cream Mini. This is a full-size 24/7 eye pencil in Demolition. I've got a travel size one I need to finish up first. This is a mini of the Marc Jacobs Highliner in the color Earthquake, which is a purple color. I'm looking forward to trying this, but I don't want to crack it out right now. I want to get through some of what I've got already. See, a backup of my Supergoop City Sunscreen Serum And depending on how things go, I may wind up switching to sunscreen serums. A nice fresh perversion by Urban Decay. Another Better Than Sex. Another They're Real. That's the one that went rolling on the floor. Oh, and more stuff is falling. Then I have a backup of, here we go, Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mini. And I even have a backup of Laura Geller Mini and Diamond Dust. So yeah, you can see I have my work cut out for me. Please excuse the wobble, but this is the best way I could think of to introduce you to the delights of my medicine cabinet. You can see the 3 plastic bins, both above and within. Then as we zoom in, we've got a glass full of mostly brushes. I've got a highbrow and by Benefit, and I've got my Urban Decay eye primer. I've got a couple of spray oils toward the back that I really should put into a project at some point. Let's see. Oh, let's see. That's in a painting project. That's in a painting project. Just a perfume. That's kind of waiting until I finish that. So yeah. And this little guy was from a Glam Glow kit. I just thought that was kind of cute. So now we move on to what's in the door. I have several Makeup Forever palettes I put together myself. This one is dark shimmer eyeshadows. That is actually 2 eyeshadows that I use as a powder, what's the word? Powder contour. This is Bravo and Highlight eyeshadows. This is setting, base colors. Then I've got my panning palette and the Z palette of shimmers to accompany it. This is actually a depotted and repressed, actually it's not one, it is 2 Revolution palettes that I received as a gift with purchase. And my depotted blush Z palette, Model Zone highlighters, and a Revolution highlighter, along with a couple of primers. The Puff Off I need to use up at some point, and that's a liquid highlighter. Okay, now to look at the things that are in the bin that goes above, that goes over the medicine chest in the bathroom. Now, as you can see, this once went into my refrigerator. I keep thinking about taking this off, but A, it kind of amuses me, and B, who knows what the future will hold. Maybe it'll go back in the fridge. I really should take those off, shouldn't I? It's kind of silly. Anyway, point being, there's the powder that I put in the Tupperware, and the brush I'm using for such setting powder. It's my Flower Beauty powder, which is ready and waiting to step in when that one is over. What's really nice about the Flower Beauty powder, at first I thought the container was kind of stupid, that flat front and all that, but look how handy that is. That is not rolling around. I appreciate that. And I have another TJ Maxx find. I got this on clearance. This is Supergoop Invincible Setting Powder. SPF 45. I can't remember how much these are at retail, but I got this on clearance at TJ Maxx for 12 bucks. Even the sales girl was jealous. She said, I just got that for my sister for Christmas, and it was more. All right, then I've got a Wet n Wild concealer. It's a very light concealer for no makeup looks. And a cushion foundation for the same. I've been playing around with the cushion foundation, and I really hope that's not what's making my skin all tight and weird. I mean, I suppose worst case scenario, I can just wash out the compact and make my own, which I would do when this runs out anyway. I mean, the compacts, the cushion foundation compacts to make your own are at least $5 anyway, and I got this on sale for a little less than $5. Oh, then I have a She Who Shall Not Be Named little sample powder. I'll just throw that in there. I'll finish it up at one point or another. And then down here, I've got, I think I've got it. Oh, let me rearrange that a little bit so that they don't roll around so much. And I've got my One Heck of a Blot powder, and I love this so much. My Crop highlighter. This is the only highlighter that's not either in a Z palette or in my other storage. Well, I should say, not in a palette or in my other storage. But this product is a little special because it's the Duo, and I only have one Duo brush, and I keep that in the bathroom, so I keep this in the bathroom, and I really do enjoy this little item here. So let me see. Okay, that helps somewhat. But see, it's the rolling. The rolling is annoying. So got to work on that some. I'll sort it out. But like I said, I originally thought that the Flower Beauty packaging was, kind of silly, but I see its virtue now. So here we're getting a close-up view of the bins from my medicine cabinet. As you can see, I've got the Vivid Baked highlighter from Revolution in matte lights. I use this mostly for setting my under eye, although occasionally I will use it as an underlayer for highlighter. Instafix Matte by Rimmel. I use this to set my primer per Wayne Goss's instruction, and how cute is my setting brush. Yes, I specifically chose a white powder so it would not ruin this adorable brush. Let's see, powder foundation, and this is my Elizabeth Arden foundation. I pulled the cap off because it was getting it was kind of hitting, so it's better if that tips back. I also have a new LA Girl Pro Matte foundation to try out. Thought I'd put my Pores No More Than I'm panning into there, so hopefully I'll remember to actually use it. This is my bathroom foundation brush. I love this. It's just so neat. That's for concealer. It's the rest of my concealer mesh thing, and my little Franken foundation tin, which I'm very much looking forward to not needing anymore. So the one is, these are the lip products in my panning project, and these are some other liquid lipsticks that I would like to go through and be rid of, but mostly because I'm not really into liquid lipstick, so I'm just putting those there, so hopefully I'll remember to grab them. And just an extra Rikakin pencil to get through. Let's see, that's in my panning project, that's in my panning project, that's in my panning project, that's panning project, that's in my panning project. I use that for contour. This is, oh, I forgot to mention this. I still need to do a test of this. This is an Ellen Tracy, which as far as I know is one of those direct-to-discount store brands. But these are all color correcting. So I still have to do a test on it, and I am very much looking forward to that. But it hasn't happened yet. My once a week schedule was, it was the dilemma. Okay, do I just do a bunch of videos, say what I want to say and not have anything else, or do I just run behind? But at any rate, I'll sort it out. Sooner or later, I'll say what I want to say. And this Cover Your Gray, I actually don't use this to cover my gray. I use it to kind of to round out my hairline on my forehead a bit, just to fill in a couple of spots where I think where either the hair's too blonde or I see a bit of see a bit more of a gap in my hair than I'd like. So that's really good for that. Sorry about the jiggly. Over the course of sorting out my collection and storage, and I've been kind of doing it for months. I think I've just finally got it refined to where it's going to be for a while, more or less. I told my husband it's like playing with Legos. But I have identified some items that just really have absolutely no place in my life. One is this Tarte mini bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. It's just not a good tone for me. Comes off a bit orangey. So that is going away. Also, I have a Too Faced lipstick in Naked Dolly. It's just too pale on me. And it just, no. At first I thought I might keep it to use as an underbase for colored glosses and things, but I don't want to. I think this is just going to go. Then I have a repressed Mary Kay eyeshadow in Ginger Snap. It's a pretty color, but again, it's too warm for me. So let's see, I'll show you. There it is. It's a pretty color, and I suppose I could make it work, but I'm not sure that I want, I might have to rethink that one. So I'll call this one a maybe right now, but those other two are definitely going. I want to see that in daylight. And another item is a Tarteist lip paint in Rosé. Rosé, my hiney. It is just, it seems a bit warm. It's a bit warm tone for me. I wasn't crazy about the color on me. So I feel fine letting this go. So if, I thought I might send them on to my sister, but she's not super big into makeup. So if any of you want any of these, just mention it in the comments below. I'm perfectly happy to send them on, share the love. And that includes Ginger Snap. I don't need it. And I've got plenty. And so if anybody else would like to try any of these, you're certainly welcome to them. I can certainly tell you that Ginger Snap has been sanitized within an inch of its life because I essentially use 99% alcohol and make a paste in order to repress. So again, if you want it, comment below and we'll make arrangements for me to get it to you. Well, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, subscribe.